Biafra is all he asks for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction, but his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why someone who sacrificed his life for you and I. Tell me why out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for his people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He lost daddy and mommy and he live for nothing. Doesn't care about nothing and abandon his family. Yeah. Oh. Take your time and think what he's going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African juju. Oh no, yeah. Bring up the cannon now. Let me hear you sing. Bring up the cannon now. The cannon now. Yeah, the cannon now. You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said is a prophecy. Take it on your living letter, you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. Bring up the cannon now. 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 Let me hear you sing. Everybody know my job is singing. Bring up the cannon, whoa. Bring up the cannon, yeah. Bring up the cannon, whoa, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans all over the world. I greet you today and I thank God for life. Today is 22nd of December 2025. Wonderful people, join me from wherever you are watching so that we will continue. Join me, everyone. Join me, my people. We want Biafra. We are fighting for our freedom and our liberation, and we haven't gotten that. So we have to continue. We are not going to give up. Every day is a very hopeful day for us, trusting God that we are going to get Biafra. So join me, my people. Do not give up. We haven't gotten what we are looking for. we should continue to fight. We have to continue, my people. So join me from wherever you are watching and let this battle continue. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ekenekwa m unu. Ekene m nwoke, ekene nwanyị. Ama m na taa bụ sit at home. And Biafrans, onye ada na mba. We must get Biafra and leave Nigeria, or the situation will be worse. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, join anụ m, join ya na ife anyị na-eme. Na ife anyị na-eme bụ ife mmụọ. Onye anyị na-achụla aja bụ oke mmụọ. Join me, my wonderful people, and let us continue. Biafra remains our religion, and we must evangelize. So, Biafrans, what are we going to do? We will keep fighting. Let me play a voice of Onyendu that I want to use today for us to listen to what he said. He is our leader and we can never forget him. I say, may God continue to bless Onyendu. So, this is the video here, or the audio, and my people, we really have to continue to listen to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nwere ife na-eme. Biafra is our religion, my people.
Said it before. Southern Sudan fought a war for 30 years. 30. Our own was only 3 years. Only our boss. 3 years only. Everybody ran away. Only 3 years. We don't want to build men that at the slightest sight of difficulty they run away. We want to weed out all the chaff. We need those that can sustain, those who are relentless in the pursuit of our freedom until our freedom comes. No retreat and no surrender. How do you get them?
Buying and selling has put us into wait and take business in anything we want to do. Whatever that will take us time, we don't want it again.
Nobody wants problem. People. You know your people, at the slightest sign of difficulty, because they are used to buying and selling, they will run away.
Somebody is telling me here, he doesn't want to even go back to that zoo safe or whatever.
But I said
that he wants to hang abroad forever. Said
it before. Southern Sudan fought a war for 30 years. 30. Our own was only 3 years. Only our boss. 3 years only. Everybody ran away. Only 3.
Yes, Biafrans, I thank God Almighty for today, and I will continue to pray for the well-being of Biafrans all over the world. Chukwu okike abịama, biko dupụtara anyị onye ndu na Maazị Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister. Chedokwala anyị Maazị Oge Nkere na ụmụ Biafra niile ji obifa wee na-anụ ọgụ a. Ise. Wonderful people, lovers of freedom. You all know that whenever I come out here, I come in peace, and I come for a purpose. And that purpose is for the interest of Biafrans. Our website is where our payment link is connected for donation. This Biafra issue does not concern anybody except we Biafrans. And nobody will do that for us except ourselves. So I'm here to remind you that as long as we have embarked on this journey of freedom fight, we can never ignore all the, everything that surrounds the process of getting Biafra. Freedom fight with a country like Nigeria is very capital intensive. And that is why I'm always here. I'm not here because I have too much time or because I know what to say, but I choose my words because we have special duty to ourselves. We owe ourselves this duty. It is for our own benefit. And what is that duty? To spread the gospel of Biafra, to tell the world why we are fighting, and again, to look inwards and see how we are going to do it. And having discovered that, we know that we need funding, we need money, we need a Gemma, we need a J. A Gemma is the one for those who live in diaspora to donate, and the J is for those who live in Homeland. No excuse, because it is a must. That's the only thing that will finally lead us into this liberation. Onyendu in this very voice here admonished us to our mentality. Some people will tell you, oh, we fought war 1967 to 1970. I am not ready. I am not willing to do that. You cannot say so unless you want the Fulanese to unalive you. But if you are a genuine Biafra, ịbụrụ nwafọ Biafra, nwafọ Igbo, ị ga-ama na ọgụ anyị na-anụ na ọbụrụ ọgụ nne na-agbalụ nwa. That we are here for a very common and simple purpose, and that is to get Biafra, no matter how long it takes. When Osman Danfodio came to Nigeria, that was 18 something. Calculate how many years, how many centuries. His children are still fighting for the cause of their father. So our forefathers started this war with them because they brought the war from Futajalon to our land. As they are still fighting, and we being the target, we cannot give up, my people. We cannot give up. We cannot give up. So, Biafrans, what are we going to do? Donate, donate, donate. This is the only way out. We are business-oriented people, educated people, knowledgeable and sensible men and women. We have been now made known the escape route to what we are looking for. How can we ignore it? That's what Onyendu was saying in this very video. Let me just play it once more.
Said it before. Southern Sudan fought a war for 30 years. 30. Our own was only 3 years. Only our boss. 3 years only. Everybody ran away. Only 3 years. We don't want to build men that at the slightest sight of difficulty they run away. We want to weed out all the chaff. We need those.
We want to wither out all the chaff. We want to weed all the chaffs away. The chaffs in our midst, they are not very far to detect. One of them is Ngozi Orabueze and the people she was deceiving, or the people she deceived. Some of them have found their brain where they left it, and they realized that this woman is fake. She is one of those chaffs that we are going to get rid of. The next person was Emma Madabo. All these people deceived our PM when he was there. So, Biafrans, this should not be a thing that everybody will be running away from. The way Usman Danfodio came and saw our beautiful land and is fighting for it is the same way we are going to continue fighting to maintain our blessed land, the land of milk and honey that God gave us. As his children are fighting to keep our land or to take it away from us, we must continue to fight. We must fight to maintain our land. So this is the second part of the title of my program. The first part, let me see how I will get there. Let me see how I will get to the first part of the title of my program today. So the title of my program says, Biafrans in Homeland, no Christmas. No Christmas this year. So if you agree with me, you will understand that what we have been fighting to protect you people from is what is going to happen if you do not take care. So let us listen to this and we will talk about it.
New Year celebration for Christians in order to protect their citizens from radical news. France, Germany, and Australia all cancelled New Year celebration for Christians in order to protect their citizens from radical Islamic terrorists that are imposing Sharia law in their countries.
So, Biafrans, did you get that? This video is going to show you that Australia, France, and Germany has cancelled celebration of New Year's Eve. And why is that? Why did these countries cancel Christmas and New Year's celebration? They cancelled it because the Sharia all over the world, which we also have, which we have been running away from, and which we are still running away from, they are smartening up when they will come in group, when they will come and kill our people in group, because they know that this time is when we celebrate our Lord Jesus Christ, which is our own faith. And that shows that we are not with them. And there are this group that forces people to take in their own religious belief and religious faith. So the only way is to terrorize you, because they have been radicalized right from childhood. That's their teaching, that you must honor life anyone who do not believe in Muhammad, because that is not God. God told Moses, thou shalt not kill, But Muhammad told them, you must kill. So this is why I titled this program, Biafrans in Homeland, no Christmas. Just stay in your house. Be very, very security conscious. Be very, very security conscious. People of the world who have a lot of security measures, they have got the intel of this proposed attack. And the same is in our homeland. They threatened that Biafrans, if we want to celebrate Christmas, that government should pay them for us to celebrate our Christmas. But when they were celebrating their own Eid, nobody threatened them. Nobody threatened them. They believe that the world belongs to them. So in order to handle their aggression and their violent nature and their violent situations, stay calm in your home, bearing in mind that there must be security alert, that there's insecurity. So let us continue to listen to this very voice.
Germany and Australia all cancelled New Year celebration for Christians in order to protect their citizens from radical Islamic terrorists that are imposing Sharia law in their countries. Guys, this is the latest update coming out from Europe today, being 20th of December 2025. Take your time and watch this video. A whole Europe, this is happening over there currently. Take a look at this.
A beautiful and spectacular event, and it has all been canceled because the French government can no longer keep its own people safe from potential radical Islamic terrorists that they have welcomed into their country. Think about that. France has let in so many Middle East and North African migrants that they can no longer assemble in crowds. We're watching one of the most beautiful countries and cultures in the world commit suicide, and this threat has now spread all over the West. This is not singular to Australia or France. It is everywhere now, including in Germany, where many are too scared to go to the country's many famous Christmas markets because they are now so dangerous. They're such a target for radical Islamists. Take a listen to the details from this report.
Terrorists have struck 7 European Christmas markets since 2014, 3 in France and 4 in Germany, all carried out by men of Muslim or Middle Eastern backgrounds. Authorities arrested 5 men suspected of planning attack number 8 in Germany last week. One of them, a Muslim cleric from a German mosque who urged his followers to kill as many people as possible.
Yeah, attack number 8 foiled. There was another attack in Poland on a Christmas market foiled as well. The one in Germany, a Muslim cleric that left Egypt to move to Germany, moving to a country which tolerantly allows him to work at a mosque, to have a mosque. And what does he do when he gets to Germany?
You have all heard it. A cleric moved from Egypt to Germany. This is how they always migrate, to go and fight, kill and destroy innocent people. Just like, what's his name? Usman Danfodio migrated from Sahel, Senegambia, or wherever he came from, Mauritania, wherever, and came to the northern part of Nigeria. He settled there and started jihad war, killing innocent people. So, Biafrans, when you see the title of this program, you will understand the reason why I am telling our people on a very loud voice, no Christmas. So many countries who have proper security apparatus are advising their people no celebrations. You have all heard it. No celebrations. Let us be security conscious, because this is now a worldwide issue, problem all over the world.
And he's saved by the West. He begins indoctrinating other Muslims to murder as many Christians as they possibly can. Going to a German Christmas market at this point is a bit like playing Russian roulette. Is today the day that one of our asylum seekers living off our tax dollars is going to plow his car through this market and kill 20 of us? We don't know. In Australia, where 16 were murdered on a beach this past Sunday, many say that they have felt the threat skyrocket as their own government imported tens of thousands of migrants from Muslim countries. The Muslim population doubling in a decade in Australia. The left-wing Prime Minister of Australia, the Labour Party, a country that has the strictest gun laws in the world already, just wants to add more gun laws, light a candle, and move on.
Light a candle, put it in their front window tonight at 6:47 p.m. to show that light will indeed defeat darkness.
So guys, what do you think? I don't even know what to say, but how can somebody leave his or her country, come into my own country and be telling me what to do, law to practice in my own country, disobeying my own law? He left his own country that are practicing the Sharia law, came into my country, telling me, imposing their own law they are practicing in the Middle East, telling me that I must practice their own law.
That is their belief. This is their belief. That's why Americans told Nigerians, you must abolish Sharia law or Nigeria will be divided so that you will leave Christians alone. They believe, this is their teaching, this is their doctrine, that you must not allow Christians to live. This is why we are spreading the news, especially in my homeland, Biafra land. We are their targets because we are Christians. This has been ongoing for so many years. It has been ongoing and nobody says anything about it. So Biafrans, what do? You have to actually make sure that we do not allow these marauders to get you in any way. There's another video I want us to listen to before we go to the speech of our COA yesterday during the Lagos License Town Hall meeting yesterday. Anybody who is listening to me, who is a Biafran, will know that we all always have series of functions aimed at raising fund for our freedom fight and our liberation. So let us listen to this before I will go there.
I told you people that the Igbos will move on once they sentence Nnamdi Kanu. They will not even try to protest. Everybody will move about their daily activities, pretending or behaving as if nothing happened. This exactly is what most people say. But let me tell you one thing. Many will look at the streets and say there are no protests. Nobody is rioting, so maybe they don't care. But silence is not peace. Silence is what people do when they are tired of shouting. Silence is what remains after decades of ignored cries. Silence is what happens when a wound becomes normal. In the Southeast, the quiet is louder than any protest because the verdict did not sentence just Nnamdi Kanu. It reopened something older, something deeper, something that the country pretends it doesn't exist. This is not politics. This is not tribalism. This is not supporting IPOB. This is emotion. This is identity. This is pain, past passed down from parent to child since 1970. Ask any Igbo elder and they will tell you it is not just Nnamdi Kanu alone. It is the symbolism. It is what this judgment represents. It represents exclusion. It represents lack of justice.
Yes, Biafrans, the pain that he is talking about here is the pain that our forefathers have been going through, and that pain has been passed on to us, and we have vowed that this pain will not be passed on to our children. We are going to end this pain. It is a pain brought to us by marauders called Fulanis, because Fulanis are Islamic clerics, Muslims, and they don't believe that any other person who does not belong to their religion will have peace. We are predominantly Christians in Biafra land, and this very pain can no longer persist. We will not allow this very pain that our brother is talking about here to cross over to our children. We are going to end that pain. And how do you do that? You will only do that when you realize that we have a common goal, and that goal will be achieved by the help and the process of payment or donation. Go to www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org and donate to avert this pain. We must avert this pain. Biafrans, it is a pain that only us can resist and cure it this time once and for all. When I saw this video, it made a lot of senses and has a very powerful and strong meaning to me.
Represents a narrative that the Southeast is always the villain, always the threat, always the suspect. To many Igbo people, this judgment feels like a deja vu, a familiar punishment, a familiar story. There is a quiet fear spreading in Igbo land. Not fear of protest or soldiers, not fear of violence, but a fear quite deeper. That this country has just showed them once again that their voices does not matter. That their leaders can be taken, silenced, removed without any effort to understand the reasons behind their anger. The fear is not about Kano being behind bars. The fear is what it means for the future, for their kids, for the next generation who will grow up watching all this. Here is the most dangerous question rising across Igbo land quietly. If our cries for justice always ends in courtrooms and prisons, what are we really a part of? This is not a question about secession. This is a question about belonging. Every time something like this happens, the gap between the Igbo and Nigeria widens. Not because they want it, because
Biafrans, what is that gap? The Fulanis ruling Nigeria will never allow you to rise up until you come to be their slaves. Their religious background, the Sharia, the Takia, that is that fear. That is where this fear underlies. That is where this fear is embedded. Their Sharia and their Takia. And we say no to it. My brother Chibikendeo, thank you so much. And those watching online, I appreciate all of you. Remember to click the like button, share the message, and let it go viral. This particular fear is the fear that propelled Odumegwu Ojukwu and Philip Effiong, all our great leaders, to move their people out of Nigeria fast, and they pursued us down to our land. And what did Onyendu tell you? That you will see them coming, but you will not see them go back. This is the same fear that grips our people till tomorrow, because Nigeria is such a country, they don't allow people's potentials to be seen or to be known. They are dream killers. This is part of the fear. And this has been lingering for years. So, Biafrans, what do we do? Are we going to allow this fear to consume us, or we will squeeze this fear out of our territory, out of our land, out of our society?
Because the country keeps pushing them to the edge. But here is the irony. The same Southeast that feels ignored, the same Southeast that feels wounded, is always the region Nigeria cannot live without. The traders, the thinkers, the builders, the inventors, the risk takers, the people whose resilience is stronger than any gate, any wall, any prison. And that is why the emotional reaction to Nnamdi Kanu's sentence is not just about anger. It's sadness, it is exhaustion, it is the feeling of being misunderstood again. But breaking, no. The Igbo spirit does not break. It bends, it carries, it survives. Right now, across Igbo land, a quiet conversation is happening again and again. If Nigeria truly believes this sentence will bring peace, why is nobody asking what caused the agitation in the first place? Why is nobody addressing lack of political inclusion, economic neglect, federal appointments that always excludes the Southeast, the memory of a war that never healed, a region treated like an afterthought, a narrative written without them, a wound that Nigeria keeps telling them to forget?
Yes. Since the war ended 1970, no settlement, no apologies, nothing at all. Rather, they keep heaping wounds upon wound, pain upon old wounds. And the Biafrans have said, enough is enough. We are no longer ready to tolerate this injustice. We are no longer ready to keep going on this way. We are Biafrans, and my people, trust me, we are going to make it if we continue to fight very hard and fight with our Ejema and Deje. Yes, there's a video I showed you people last week, and this video was an explanation or a gesture to what we Biafrans go through. I don't know whether I have it here, but let me search for it. Let me search for that very video if I can see it. If I don't, then I will just talk about it on the passing. So for those who watched my program last week, I was showing you people here where Useni of Arise News was saying that Igbos are highly marginalized. We are highly marginalized, and that is the voice of this powerful voice of this Igbo Biafran. So my people, we must continue. Donate, donate, donate. We must continue to donate for our freedom. Yes, we cannot keep silent. We cannot keep quiet. We have to talk about our freedom and how to achieve it, how best to achieve it. As I said earlier on, yesterday we had our Lagos license, they held a very powerful town hall meeting. And as you all know, whenever we have this town hall meeting, it is always a means of raising fund for our cause of freedom. So there was a speech that was given by the COA, which I would like us to listen to, and also our APM. So let's listen to it.
Very well from the get-go.
Accuse us wrongly.
And you can't use the same amount now. Don't worry. Don't worry. Before
you people, and most of you came threatening us, locking us out and bailing us.
I greet you special. I will take time and salute some of our.
So, Biafrans listening, this is the voice of our Joint Chief of Staff Chairman, Mazi Success. Please, let's listen to it.
And here, like Mother Betty, like His Academic Highness. Let me go. Sorry. Bishop Dr. Comfort.
Hello.
And then
New
York. And the rest of you, especially Secretary of State, our SOS. So he is a double man. I'm very active. I bring greetings to Biafrans in Homelands, all administrators, Minister of Interior, Minister of Finance, our COS, and every other one who are serving at their next nominations. You know, this is quickly getting to the end of 2025, and we are entering 2025. Statements. And this goes to let us that Lagos is strong.
Greeting everyone. Am I coming out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Today is a great day and now a great moment of the historic second town hall meeting of Biafra Liaison Lagos. The first town hall was held under PM Simon August 4, 2024. This second one is being held under PM Ogechukwu today, December 21, 2025. With you all, honorable members of Biafra Republic, government in exile, Biafra de facto government in the homeland, and all the freedom concerned host of Biafrans equally present. We, the faithful Biafrans in Lagos, welcome everyone tonight. Great Biafrans and friends of Biafrans, noble men and women from across the world time zones, who do not only love freedom, but are practically, sacrificially, and consistently fighting for the freedom you love at all fronts. All protocols observed. I cannot be able to mention your names one by one because of time zone. Lagos Liaison is not just proud of you, but holds all of you in great esteem. My very self, Honorable COA, and the entire officials of Biafra Liaison Lagos are both sad and happy to host you this day, great people of Biafra. Our sadness springs from the obvious fact of weakness, betrayal, and sabotage being exhibited by some of our people, misled by selfish politicians, Ngozi Orabete, Imamadu Abum, and the defunct DOS in the freedom struggle. While our happiness springs from the obvious fact that there are still some of our people, led by APM Ogechukwu Nkere, who are exhibiting the required strength, methodology, and patriotism, navigating the struggle in the direction of truth and success, with records of progress which are verifiable to those who are ignorant or in doubt. From the first struggle of Biafra Republic till this our generation, we have had records of supposedly Biafrans who betrayed their national leaders and their national cause, even during War of Survival. Chukwuemeka Ojukwu and Philip Ifyong were betrayed. Ralph Owazrike was betrayed. Nnamdi Kanu was betrayed. Simon Ekpa was betrayed. And currently, Ogechukwu Nkere is being betrayed by the bad elements among us who cares for selfish gains and have inferior arguments.
Yes, Biafrans, you all see what is happening, what is being said by our COA yesterday during the Lagos Liaison Town Hall meeting, which we always use as a means of raising funds. So, Biafrans, what is going on? What are we talking about? What have I been saying? That the Sokoto Caliphate, these grandchildren to Usman Danfodio, they came to take our land. They came and fought our fathers and our forefathers, and they are still fighting us. The question is, who is the owner of this land that they are fighting for? It belongs to us. We are the goose that lays the golden egg. We own the land filled with milk and honey. We own the land where the gas and oil flows from. And these children of Usman Danfodio, who came with religious fight, jihadist fight, to take over what God gave to us, they know what they are fighting for. And the question remains, do we know why we are fighting? Why we want to keep our land? It belongs to us. They are coming for two purposes: to Islamize you to Fulanize you. In your own land, a foreigner, a visitor, how could we allow this? And my people, we have an escape route. And what will lead us to escaping is our ejema and our eje. You have to look at the foot of this studio and you will see www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. That is our website where you will see our donating link. I've told you people severally, I'm here for money. I'm here to campaign for funds, for money to be donated for our liberation and our freedom. These Marudas are not giving up. How many centuries they go? Their father came 1808, thereabout. Until date, his children are still fighting to take over your land. And now that is Christmas period is when they want to come and massacre the same people. Because they want us to drop our faith and take theirs. And my people, we say it is impossible. If you have accepted to become Muslims, I reject it for you. If you have accepted to be Fulanized, I reject it for you. So, my fellow Biafrans, we have to continue to fight. To fight any saboteur among us. My people, we have to say no to them. We are not children of saboteurs. So any one of them that have risen, like Ngozi or Abu Fulani, Ngozi, the Fulani woman answering Biafra name, we will say no to her. So Biafrans, rise up. Rise up. Do not allow these Marudas to take over our land. We reject whatever they are doing. We reject any of their advances to destroy the cause of our freedom. Imam Madabu was a man that was assigned to be the man that will resolve any crisis or any, whenever there is any form of crisis or disagreement. That's why he was made the chairman of CRC, which is Conflict Resolution Chairman, CRC, Conflict Resolution. And when that conflict rose, because he did not understand why he is here, he ran away with a group, thereby shortchanging our people, shortchanging our progress, shortchanging this very noble cause that Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started. Because a man does not understand why he is here with us. And that is what they call sabotage. Nevertheless, my people, we have to disregard them because sabotage is a thing that Mazi Odumegwu Ojukwu suffered during the war. Mazi Wazirike suffered it when Ifeanyi Oba went to the prison during the time of Obasanjo and Atiku's regime. They bribed Ifeanyi Oba or the other Oba. There are two Obas. The one that was literally a servant to Obasanjo, he went to convince Wazirike with his gallant men, and Wazirike hands off. They bribed him, gave him millions of money that he used to build hotels. That one fell off. Onyendu came, 2013. Onyendu started actively for Biafra to be free, they started sabotaging him. DOS and Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lawyer that betrayed his client, and people like Chinasa Nworu and Chike Doziem, they all sabotaged Onyendu, and he was kidnapped from Kenya. It is still the same process that lingered till our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa. On the 28th of February 2022, he conducted vote of no confidence on DOS, and we all voted and left. Yes, Laz, and Uba, thank you. Thank you so much. That's why we all have to be here, because we are all freedom fighters. Ndewo, my brother. Ndewo, Ayo. Ndewo, Ayo Chukwu, Dalo. God bless you. So these people are the same link that these children of Usman and Fodio are using. That's why our COA, yesterday during Lagos License Town Hall meeting, was speaking in a loud voice for us to be very careful of these saboteurs. We don't need them, and we don't miss them. They are chaffs, according to Onyendu, being separated from the weed. So, Biafrans, go to our website and donate. Donate, donate, donate. We need the money to leave Nigeria controlled by Fulanis. These are foreigners. Their father, Usman Dan Fodio, fought our forefathers, and our forefathers resisted them. His grandchildren, Sadwana of Sokoto and Tafawa Balewa, fought Ojukwu using Yakubu Gowon from Pangshin. Yakubu Gowon is from Plateau. And that time, Ojukwu warned him, your people are killing my people. Any Biafran that will run from the north to Benue and Plateau, they will buy the person. Ojukwu warned them, my people, what is happening today? I'm not happy that they are killing them. Manon konye metero, owelisi ebulie. Anything you sow in this world like a seed will definitely germinate and grow up, and you will reap it. Everything that Ngozi and Imam Madabu are doing today with their group. My people, if anybody tell you that they will not repeat, just take it like a pinch of salt. Because she has started reaping it. All those Biafrans that he deceived, they have all left him, or left her, and left Imam Madabu. Some of them are leaving, calling on our APM, calling on many people, some of which I have the voice of their call to some people I know. But we don't care about them. Even if we are 10, even if we are 5, let us be genuine freedom fighters who know what we want, who are going for Biafra, genuinely, without looking for any payment or any reward. This is not our grandfather's style. They never went for any reward or for anybody to praise them. We don't need your praises. All we need right now is Ejema and Deje. So these saboteurs are the people that our COA was referencing to yesterday. So let us continue to listen to him and analyze it so that we will use it to fight for this freedom, because we must get our freedom. We must get our freedom. We are not children of perdition. No, my people.
There has to be some measures or laws by Biafra government to permanently and end this wicked trend in the Biafra struggle.
Yes, is a very clear wicked trend. Because do you know why it is a trend? It is still the same people who fought our forefathers 1967 to 1970 that are still fighting us. That war has never ended. Once you have this at the back of your mind, you will know where you are going to. You will know how to strike, how to strategize, because they are going to use the same trend. The politicians, those related to politicians, the Ohaneses, those long-throat elderly people who do not have shame, they will use all of them to keep you down. But we Biafrans, no matter how little we are, under the leadership of Mazio Genkere, we are not giving up. At the end of the year, we are going to count our blessings and our losses. And you will see that our blessings outweighs our losses, because we have separated the chaff from the wheat. These intruders, we no longer accept them. No mercy, no room for them. If they call you, if they invite you, do not go. They are bad market. They are old history. We no longer think of them, but we will warn anyone that they will invite. Do not listen to them. They don't mean well for us. They are still the same trend of evil men and women among us.
And beyond. In Lagos, Lazin, all those who antagonized and protested against the Lazin head admin, approved and announced to serve by PM Simon Ekpa, have hypocritically decamped to Ngozi Orabeze or Imam Adabum groups of distractions and sabotage. We knew they were for power tussle and never genuine. During the first Lagos Town Hall meeting with PM Simon Ekpa, one of them came 3 times to challenge and object to PM's recognition and announcement of COA, giving PM the impression to recognize them instead of COA. But 3 times PM declined, insisting they should go and follow COA. Immediately, Ngozi Orabeze created the conflict and division in the absence of PM. This set of people horribly took side with her because COA is with Ogechukwu Nkere, not because they have anything on the table. Today, they have realized the mess they are into with Ngozi Orabeze.
Yes, Biafrans, I will tell you categorically clear that from time Ngozi and her group deceived PM, and they are still deceiving him. Someone said that the reason why PM say that we should withdraw our case against Ngozi is because they are threatening to deport him to Nigeria. Nobody should listen to all these lying marauders, lying and evil men and women looking for money, looking for fame. Freedom is not all about fame. It is all about consistency. Onyendu said that consistency is key. It is all about saying the truth, even if that truth will lead to your death. It is all about being focused. It is not about fame or name or for anybody to come and start praising you. Praise you for what? When Fulanis are busy destroying our land, killing our people. Do you know how many people that have died since PM was arrested and imprisoned by this Ngozi of a woman? Do you know? Do you people know that it is wrong for some people to be calling PM and put his voice for you people to be listening to? They are jeopardizing his chances of being released. They don't know anything about legal matters or anything about somebody who is incarcerated. All they know is that they are fighting Ogenkere. The same trend from Ojukwu. The same trend, Owazurike. The betrayal of Andy Uba during Obasanjo time. The same trend. So, Biafrans, when our COA was reading this yesterday, I said, thank God, I have seen a guideline that I will use in talking to my people today. Sometimes people will say something and you don't realize the gravity of that thing that the person is saying. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ehopukwa m na unu na-efolo ife na-aga. Nya bụ Lagos Lizen Town Hall Meeting. And unu mana ọ na-aba na-eme Town Hall Meeting. Ọ na-abụ etu anyị si erezi ego. O nwere ife ọzọ bụ the basic aim abụrụ ka erezi ego. Ka anyị wee na-eme ife anyị na-eme. Maka na ndị a na-eche unu n'ụlọ, ọ bụrụ mkpụrụ aja ma mkpụrụ okwute ka fa na-use, ọ mkpụrụ mgbọ and a na-ego ego. O nidile ego. Fanwa ga-elikwunu nni. Fa ga-eli nni. Ndị a bụ ndị nọ n'ọfịa since onye ndu create ESN. Fa na nụrụ befa jendi nalụ na-enwe holiday. They've never done it. They are still in the bush till tomorrow. And you all need security because you need it. Fulanis are not giving up. They will recruit their terrorists, put them in the army. And then the Banyunoma, Netu Agwona Onyala, Nodaga Ntamu. Fulani is still the same. From childhood, they were indoctrinated to kill people and unalive anyone who does not agree to their own principle. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ife anyị na-akọwala unu bụ na ndị niile na-agba anyị mgbe okpuru, all those governors, their deputies, the senators, the ohanezes, you people should not be friendly with them. Ọfanwa bụ ndị na-eme na ife anyị na-eme ada aga n'iru. Ọfanwa na-recruit ndị na-sabotage anyị. Ngozi ji wee si unu na ya bụ member of People's Club. Ndị ọhaneze na ndị governors bụ People's Club. Ngozi bụrụ their member. She said it by herself and not me. So, ịmala onye na-enye gị nsogbu izieli ya. If I need kita bụ donation. Ka e wee na-enye ndị a ifefa je echedobe unu. Ọkwa maka unu nwa bụ ndị nọ n'ụlọ ka anyị ji ama ọkwa niile anyị na-ama. So ndị be anyị, uche unu ga-adịkwa ya.
Anyone who have worked closely with Ngozi Orabese is either a festive chicken or goat that she will sacrifice at provocation to her Nigeria security. It was these fellows that foolishly released their identities and opened joint bank account with FCMB for Ngozi Orabese, of which 2 signatories were picked and detained by the Nigeria security till date. The remaining signatories and others are given fake confidence to operate in Ngozi's interest of subtlety and deception. Their duty is to get people believe every lies from Ngozi Orabese, including the Biafra Defense Forces. They are saying no longer fight for Biafra. But when we have the intel that they are even celebrated when Nigeria claimed that Commander Gento was captured or killed. As I used to tell people, so I am telling us today again, that we are not in the Biafra struggle to play. seek popularity, relevance, or fortune. We are not in the Biafra struggle to merely try and fail, especially with wrong mindset and methodology. Rather, we are only in the Biafra struggle to succeed in restoring Biafra in actuality, regardless of the cost.
Una anụghị ndị be anyị ife our brother kwuru yesterday bụ nke bụ eziokwu. Ọ sị na anyị anọrọ na this struggle ka ife elo. No, I will continue to ask you people this question. Fulanese knows what they want. Do you know what you want? Because we are the target. Ndị na-asị no anụgo ọgụ before anyị adịrọzi ready ịnụ ọzọ. Ndị Sudan onye ndu kwulie here. Let me see if I can play that voice. Onye ndu kwulie here wee sị na Sudanese that they fought for 30 years. Agwa unu una sị no, we cannot do that. We cannot fight. We cannot continue to fight. No, my people. Esorokwam Nandi Gasi that we cannot continue to fight. We have to fight and free ourselves. Also, where ya take here how many years? Yes, Fulanis will never defeat us. They will never take our land. Never. Let me look for that video of Onyendu or the voice, the audio, and play it for you to understand that n'ife anyị nọ n'ime ọ bụrụ egwu ụmụaka, ọ bụrụ ọgụ nwa na-agbalụ nne. We are here genuinely to fight for our freedom. Yes, I have found it. Let me play the voice of Onyendu.
Said it before, Southern Sudan fought a war for 30 years. Said it before, Southern Sudan fought a war for 30 years. 30. Our own was only 3 years. So now our boss 3 years.
Only
everybody ran away. Only 3 years. We don't want to build men that at the slightest sight of difficulty they run away.
We don't want to build men that at the slightest of difficulty, everybody will run away. Onyendu, if he wants to run away, my people, do you think he does not love his life? Onyendu values his life. He knows very well that his existence is our existence. So he loves his life. But he gave it up because of who? All of us. Onyendu knows that he is in the hand of the enemy. Of all the offers made to him, Onyendu rejected all of them. Onyendu rejected all the offers made to him. He rejected it. That's why we are listening to this, our COA. That's why you have to know and realize that when you go to www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org, all in small letter, that is where our website is. You will read a lot of things and you will see the donation link pasted on the top right-hand corner of this website, and you will donate to make Onyendu proud. Onyendu said to us, I will not disappoint you. Are we going to disappoint him? And till date, unlike Owazurike, Onyendu is not taking anything for granted. Onyendu is not accepting any offers made to him because of you and I. Are you going to disappoint this humble man, this powerful man known by the whole world as the leader of the greatest freedom movement in the whole world? Biafrans, you cannot afford to do that. You can't.
If you are in the Biafra struggle and this is not your mindset and driving force, you are mistaken and potential for sabotage at any displeasure, directly or indirectly. Biafra struggle is basically not about number. It is basically about the vision, patriotism, genuineness, and consistency.
Yes, he said, if you are the type that will run away at any displeasure, like Mr. Imamadu Abu. Mr. Imamadu Abu disappointed me so much because as an elderly person, I respected him personally. I respected him. When we were going to Finland, he contacted me. The way he spoke to me, I kept respecting him and everything till the time he disappointed himself. At any given displeasure, you will run away. As an elder, does he not understand that anything divided is never the same? Why was he running away at the slightest displeasure? What was it that he was fighting for? Now, all they do is to go and call PM, lie to PM, do all sorts of things with PM because that man is inside, like Onyendu. Why don't you leave PM alone and come and fight genuinely of how he will come out from that prison? Rather, you deceived our APM. Again, like you all deceived PM in the first place. He thought that he was working with genuine elderly men. But no, as a conflict resolution chairman that you are, CRC, you ran away when conflict arose instead of sitting there and settle it. That is what our COA is telling us. People who will run away, disappoint at any slightest displeasure. My people, freedom fight is not easy. Freedom fight comes with a lot of things, all shades of colors. You will see it in freedom fight. And if you cannot withstand that pressure, then you better get out. You better get out.
Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at some point in this struggle has categorically and timely dismissed crowd, summarizing the number needed as only 100 men, which I am part of. I don't know about you, but I believe many of you are part of the 100 men.
Yes, I am part of the 100 men. Because when Onyendu, that evening I was there, I was following Onyendu bumper to bumper. We were with PM when PM was still doing exactly what I was doing, what I am doing right now. PM said to us, let us move to Onyendu that he is on. And we moved, and Onyendu was saying, I need 100 men. I need 100. And I was thinking in my mind, then I said, what does Onyendu mean by 100 men? What will he do with 100 men? And PM said to him, Onyendu, you will find 50 men in me, go and look for 50. So as our COA said now, I am one of the 100 people that he was looking for. Yes, when you listen to it or look at it in a plural form, I am one of those 100 men. What of you? How are you donating? Are you just here to be asking without involving yourself in what we are doing? You don't come here to ask, oh, this your Biafra, when are you getting it? without you contributing towards the progress of this our freedom fight, because Nigeria government controlled by Fulanis, they are killers. They don't know anything about life. They will unalive you if you do not protect yourself, support our freedom and liberation army. Biafrans, you are very wealthy people. Where is your wealth? They are not going to spare any one of you. No, they are not. So rise up.
If you are part of the 100 men, then start fighting the good fight of freedom, not a bad one. Therefore, regarding the recent and still ongoing activities of sabotage by those doing the work of Lucifer in the name of Biafra struggle, I have some view, if not already in plan, about PM, Simon Ekpa, Ngozi Orabeze, and the Emma Madabum's groups. But before the view, I need to let all Biafrans realize that we are not in the Biafra struggle for gullible followership or for worship of any individual, popular or unpopular. Rather, we are in the Biafra struggle simply for pursuit of our freedom, regardless of who is leading at any capacity, as long as the leader is practically and effectively leading the cause of freedom.
Yes, Biafrans, I believe that you all got him clearly. In analyzing that very piece of speech, I will tell you people that criticizing Mazio Genkere as the current leader of Biafra movement is not different from what they did to Ojukwu during the war. They criticized Ojukwu. They said that Ojukwu is a womanizer, that Ojukwu is not capable of leading Biafrans, that Ojukwu did this, Ojukwu did that Ojukwu is looking for fame, that Ojukwu... There is nothing they didn't say about Odumegwu Ojukwu. So my APM, wonderful man, we love you the way you are. This criticism is the same word they use on Ojukwu. They used it on Wazirike, even approached him and made him drop the agitation. They tried it on Onyendu, but they see that Onyendu is akwa akwa. Onyendu cannot be moved. In the Bible, they say that the Lord has made my mountain to stand strong. It is the Lord that is making Onyendu's mountain to stand strong. They did the same thing to PM, and PM found himself in the prison because he's fighting to liberate his people. So my APM, no matter the push, no matter the criticism, no matter the insult, please, my APM, ignore them. This is their methodology. This is their modus operandi. It is the Fulani speaking through our people. It is the Fulani acting in our people, working in them. So we know that this is their modus operandi. The way they act, the way they behave. They even use that diorama to move every Biafran to Ngozi so that Ngozi will cage them there. They have no legal backing. What are we talking about? No legal backing. You are the one that has the lawyers. You are the one that has the lobbyists. You are the one that has the whole registration and everything. So you are the most powerful Biafran right now. Our APM I'm talking about. Nobody will tell us anything again. We cannot be deceived anymore. This is Fulani's power tussle. The way they fight. They will use your sisters and brothers. The way they have used Adadi Orama. Adandi Ocho. We were told by Daddy BMO that the Johanneses are the one using her. So when she finished with Ngozi and they saw that they did not succeed, They asked her to switch over to come and beg. And that day she was begging our APM, crying or wailing, I don't know. She was begging. You all heard her. And when she saw that our PM is immovable, when she saw that she cannot push our APM, that our APM is a powerful man. Let me search for that name they called him yesterday. They gave our APM Nkonyirugoro and Oku Nyiroyi. That is the powerful name everybody should be addressing our APM as. Nkonyirugoro. That's the name. Because he refused to be moved. He refused to be pushed left, right, and center. And she took them away because she knew that this man, you can't break him. We trust our APM and we love him for all the achievements he has made so far.
We are not in Biafra struggle merely to follow anyone who can speak good English or any foreign language. Instead, we are in the Biafra struggle basically to follow anyone who can speak good freedom language, like our APM, Ogechukwu Nkere.
Yes, our APM said that he graduated in with first class intelligentsia. He's a very intelligent man with first class. How to manage, how to direct, how to lead. Those who know English, who speak English, those PhDs, who cannot advise themselves that conflict resolution has no power, that it is this Breji that created that conflict resolution, and it is an ad hoc position. In an ad hoc situation, you can create anything and you can dissolve it. So Breji is the power. Breji is the government. Breji is the law. Breji is where we stand. So as long as our APM is with Breji, we are with him. We have the lawyers, we have the lobbyists, we have the government. What are we talking about? So yesterday, our COA, he touched on all the nerves, all the pressure points. He touched on them.
We are not in Biafra struggle with grammatical and political correctness. Instead, we are in Biafra struggle with ideological and methodological correctness. The Biafra Laws in Lagos with Honorable COA is committed to truthful and effective representation of the Biafra interest under a genuine and capable apex leadership of Biafra Republic government in exile.
Yes, Biafrans, I've told you people before, and I will repeat it again. Other people were once in this situation that we are in now, one of them being France. You all know French country. You all know that France, when they were having their own war, Charles de Gaulle, their leader, ran to United Kingdom and he had his own government in exile. He was the chief of defense staff. So we are not the first. We are Biafra Republic government in exile, currently under the leadership of our APM. Nkonyiro Ogoro, that's his name. Because when Adandiochu came, when she came to bring down our APM, APM refused. That's why he was named Nkonyiro Ogoro. No matter how hard Hamatan is, the fire will drive it away. That is our APM. That's the meaning of that name. The firewood that burns very hot, very high to drive away the cold of Hamatan. Nkonyerogoro, that is our APM. So, my people, we cannot be lily-livered. Onyendu said, if you are lily-livered, you better get out. You cannot be paying lip service. What education? What academic qualification? You are not here to fight with academic qualification. Otherwise, they should have known that Breji is the government. That you can't push us around. Our APM, you can't move him. You can't push him. He knows what he wants. Freedom for his people. Me and you. What is your contribution to support him? What is your contribution? No. So yesterday, our COA, he called the shots. He called the shots.
That we saw in PM Simon Ekpa, and we are seeing today in APM Ogechukwu Nkere. We call on all Biafrans to become wise, follow who knows the way, and unfollow the antagonists, propagandists, and deceivers who obviously do not know the way. I am referring to Ngozi Orabeze and Imama Dabum groups of division, subtlety, and deception. Not to talk of the defunct DOS, who betrayed our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, into the suffering he is going through today in the hand of the Nigeria jihadist and terrorist state. The Biafra Liaison Lagos is officially announcing our support for every policy and effort of Biafra Republic government in exile to not only hold the troublemakers accountable, but sanitize the Biafra struggle, restore the standard, dignity, and respect of the Biafra struggle. Since after the Lati Convention in Finland, Ngozi Orabeze has made numerous allegations against our APM Ogechukwu Nkere and Brigi lobbyists without a single evidence till today. Also, Ngozi Orabeze threatened our triple general, Igwe Butuzo, of being killed by her so-called men if Butuzo enters some particular state of Biafra she believes is under her control. Ngozi Orabeze attacked everyone else who simply disagree with her. Yeah. She has done so many unpatriotic, misleading, and abominable things as sabotage since the absence of PM Simon Ekpa, which disqualifies her from anything leadership and government of Biafra.
Yes, Biafrans, you all know, you will agree with me that this our COA is hitting the nail at the head. When this woman was with 419 called Ugo said, oh, immediately it happens. They sent me the message. What happened? They went to kill Commander Gento, and unfortunately his brother was killed. And Ugo 247 was working with Ngozi. Because we don't come here to bring any propaganda messages or news. We bring you news of what you have heard and what is genuinely happening. Ngozi during that time warned our triple general. She was not saying it, hiding her mouth. She was always, and all those documentations, they were all there. She was lucky that we are the people that respect people. We respected our PM in withdrawing that case against Ngozi, because there are so many available evidence to nail Ngozi down. And all those her followers will be scattered like sheep without shepherd. But this time around, we will not spare anyone. We will not. Because we want Biafra. And Biafra we must get. And if you stand on our way, my people, I got crush. Iluani. So, do not dare this group of Biafrans with Mazio Gekere. Don't dare us. Don't even try. Because you will see what you do not know that we have in us.
As we are recovering from the damage of Ngozi Orabesi, Imam Adabum struck again with another wave of damage and sabotage. Every plan to hold these people accountable is supported by the Biafrans in Lagos. PM Simon Ekpa, who was fully aware of the lawsuit against Ngozi Orabesi and never declined to it all along, only to do so when the hearing was about to start, could be under duress or threat for repatriation to Nigeria. So we should not listen to him anymore speaking from prison till he rejoins us as a free man.
Yes, Biafrans. What he said here is very, very correct. You will all agree with me that we were all intact until Madam Onowu, Adonowu, and Adadi Orama came back. Immediately they came back, her Ohaneze asked her to strike, and she convinced Imam Madabo. To the contrary, they started asking for accountability, something that never happened before this Adandiuchu rejoined us. And immediately she came, she started fighting tooth and nail, looking for trouble here and there. After she pleaded with APM, and APM said, no retreat, no surrender. Not this time. I know your tricks. I will not give in to your cheap blackmail and cheap presence. So she convinced them. When they pretended that they went to Finland to go and see PM, immediately they came back, they struck. Because this Adandiocho was wielding fake and false influence. What is her academic background? None. Onye ejero common primary school. Nwanyi onye befe abịago kọwala anyị ụmụ ịnọ mụrụ nna ịnọ. Onye enwero any academic qualification. Isi a spell of freedom, she cannot spell it. Let alone defining anything concerning freedom fight. So, my people, Ugu ka kwanyelu PM. Obuluma, these people name Fabu saboteurs, governors and Ohaneze, using them respectively. So if you say that you are educated and you do not know that Breji is where the backbone, the legal backbone of our government is, then your education is as good as nothing or as bad as nothing. You have no knowledge at all. You are just an educated illiterate. That's what it is. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, nwanne anyị nwoke COA, ife niile o kwuru yesterday, ọ dị n'iwu.
We have every logical and moral justification to approach him with the measures he approached MNK with. PM Simon Ekpa is in position to know that At a time when the Biafra struggle was coming out of the DOS tsunami and things were falling together again, Ngozi Orabese struck with her personal pursuit based on lies, propaganda, and unpatriotism, thereby creating another round of division, disharmony, and conflict in the Biafra struggle. Her allegations against Briggy officials are without a single evidence to date. We call on Biafrans all over the world, particularly in Lagos, to rise up and support the fight for their freedom, which Biafra Republic government in exile, currently led by the acting Prime Minister, Honorable Ogechukwu Unkere, is effectively heading. We are fighting at many fronts, and our greatest weapon is finance. AJ and Gemma, the fight is our collective fight because the freedom is our collective freedom as Biafrans. The ball is in our court and our destiny is in our hands. The outcome of the fight, whether success or failure, fortune or misfortune, depends on and belongs to all of us.
Yes, Biafrans, those who have left Ngozi right now and who are realizing themselves, yes, the genuine Biafrans, we are inviting new people to join us in this struggle, real struggle. Remember that before PM was detained, the PM told us on the space that after our declaration in Latin Finland, that we should expect a tougher measure from our enemies. And the emergence of Ngozi and Mama Dabo is still the same tough measure. The same tough measure. And now that some of you have realized that Ngozi is fake, that Ngozi is a saboteur, that Imam Madabu is following Adan Diocho, the saboteur that came and dragged them away, that this Breji is the only government you have to support. When you count all the success and progress we have made so far under our APM, you will know that you have to come and donate. Even if you are donating anonymously, come and do so. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, anyị ma na taa bụ Monday sit at home. Unu ga na-anụ ife anyị na-ekwu. Join anụ ka anyị gbakọ aka, ka anyị tụọ ego wee dupụta onwe anyị n'aka ndị Fulani. Maka Fulani na-achị Nigeria. Fulani chịrị Nigeria from 1960. In fact, from oge Usman Dan Fodio bịa, Fulani na-achị Nigeria wee lukwa echi. Anyị abụrụ Nigeria, anyị bụ Biafrans. We were Biafrans 400 years before 112 years ago, 2014, that amalgamation took place. We were Biafrans before then. So come and donate. Even if you don't put your name, donate and hold the receipt. Because my people, Biafra is coming. Ife na-ebikwa oge ịtụrụ anya ya. Ife dị ọkụ, ọ na-ebi oge ịtụrụ anya ya. Biafra is coming. Come and donate. Ejema and Eje. Those in Homeland, Eje is for you people to donate. If you have Ejema and give us, we will thank you. So Biafrans, we are not giving up. Join in this struggle. You have realized that Ngozi is a saboteur, fake. She does not know anything about Biafra. She was just used by the governors. Ndị People's Club EBA. Ọ gwara unu na ya bụ onye People's Club. Ndị otu Atoeze, ndị otu Hopeless Uzodimma, Charles Soludo, Willie Obiano, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, all of them, David Umahi, Wike, Fanny Nebo, ndị People's Club, ndị otu Ngozi. Ngozi does not know anything about Biafra. Or if I jagwa unu, kita that you have realized that she is fake. Join back. Nobody is coming to beg you or fight you. We are not jihadists. We are fighting for our freedom. If you know you are a genuine Biafra, join in Breji movement under the leadership of Mazi Ogenkere.
Biafrans, not only those of us who are pushing in the fight right now. Nigeria is a slavery contraption, which we must determinedly fight to exit if our future will still belong to us. The methodology and narrative of the political class will not help us. We call on all Biafrans to join Brigi and de facto government in the homeland to fight on the path of truth and reality. Biafrans of all walks of life have the need and obligation to prioritize their freedom over everything else. This festive season, there is no better event to celebrate than fundraising events such as this Lagos Liaison Town Hall meeting. There is no better project to invest money than the Biafra project of freedom.
Yes, Biafrans, we have to prioritize our freedom, prioritize our donation to get that freedom. Unu bụ ndị nwere ego, unu bụ ndị ji ego. Ọ ụfụ anya ka ndị Fulani na ndị ofe mmanụ ji egbu unu. Ụfụ anya, ekwulu iwe na ọnụma. Unu nwere ego, bịanụ donate ego a ka anyị pụọ. Na Fulani achọrọ anyị. Fa wee na-eje na corrupt the mind of other Nigeria or Niger area or ndị Hausa na ndị Yoruba. Na corrupt to their mind. Even some of our brothers, they will corrupt their mind. Nigeria is a dream killer. They are not progressing. Since 1958, they have been drilling this oil. Till tomorrow, they are still borrowing. They borrow to buy weapon to come and buy me and you. Are we going to be watching them? No, my people. Come and donate. Donate, donate, donate.
It is foolish and disheartening for adults to be buying properties, killing animals, eating and drinking in celebration, when they should spend the money to secure their fundamental need, which is freedom. I am using this opportunity to call all Biafrans who are being lost and conquered in the slavery of one Nigeria to regain their minds and begin to fund their freedom. Even the money Biafrans spend foolishly and carelessly alone will go a long way in the pursuit of this freedom. Thank you so much, wonderful Biafrans, for listening with your attentions. I stop here.
My people, what is your take on this our COA speech? Powerful. Powerful speech. Very powerful speech. Biafrans, donate, donate, donate. This is our website, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. I will beg to, I will beg to show you people the website in practice so that you will see what we have there. Donate for our freedom from the Fulanis, Marudas, people from Futajalon. We don't need them. We do not need them. We have to free ourselves from them. Yes, Biafrans, this is it. Remember everything that our COA have just said. His speech was one of the most powerful speeches I have heard in this recent time. Very powerful, very moving. Biafrans, we can never be Nigerians again. Please, Biafrans, genuine ones, not the fake ones. This Christmas, let me start from the beginning, how I started today. There is no Christmas for you people because Germany, France, and Australia, they have told their people no celebration because these people, they set out to come and kill you people this Christmas time, which is the time we celebrate our faith, we celebrate our Lord Jesus Christ. They will not allow you because they were born and trained to unalive people, to buy people. You can imagine something that you were trained to do from childhood. By the time you are an adult, you will become a superstar in it. You will become a professional in unaliving people, and it will mean nothing to you. So, we are telling you, no Christmas. Do not. If you are celebrating, celebrate and sleep with one of your eyes open. Be security conscious. And the second thing is our Onyendu speech. You cannot say, oh, I cannot fight again. Sudan fought for 30 years. Our PM told us that after our re-declaration in Lati, Finland, 2024, that we should expect worse situation. They cannot use monkeys or donkeys or camels to come and fight you. They will use your brothers. Some people that answer Chigozie, they will use them to fight you. Because these are people who bear the same name as you. Maybe they are Fuladis. They will use Ngozi to fight you. They will use Adandiocho to fight you. These are people you were working with. Suddenly, they were bought over. So this is our website, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. This is the donation link. Use it, my people, to make your donation. And let's go here. Our diplomatic engagements with US government and globally. You click on it. When you click on it, you scroll down. This is our APM. This is our COS. This is our lobbyist Elias. This is our sister Obi Chicago. And all of them, all our people, all our families, and you keep scrolling down. Everybody in this place is just all the American congressmen and women with only one man, our APM. He is the one here. Watch. Let me make sure here. Watch. Look at him. He is the only one with all these powerful men and women. Look at them. All the women are men in the President Donald Trump's government. He is the one there. He is going on a diplomatic mission. And this was the hearing, 18th of September 2025. This is it. This is our website. Look at it. Look at it. And when you come here, you will see Breji in talks with US government over deal, makes offer public, and this is it. You will click on it. When you click on it, You will see and read. Look at it. You read point 1 to point 4, and it goes on and on. You read the proposals of Biafrans to America, and that is the deal that is being discussed. You have seen it. Some of us are in this struggle without knowing why they are here. Some of us are in this struggle because they need money. Some of us are in this struggle because they need name. They misplace their priorities. Yes, look at our APM. It's only him here. Only him. With all these powerful men. This is Ted Cruz, the man that passed the bill that nailed Nigeria as a country of particular concern. This is him with APM. This is their Minister of Defense. Watch him. This is the Minister of Defense with Trump. And this is our APM. So, Biafrans, we are good to go. Do not let anybody to talk you out of this noble cause. This is our website. In practice, this is the picture of our APM. Breji, US Alliance, political recognition, symbolic wins, civic and identity programs, structural development, security cooperation. And you will look at the genocide network, APC and PDP government. Canada called them terrorist group, terrorist organization. And these are United Kingdom Biafrans in Latin Finland. We are all there. This is it. So, Biafrans, we are good to go. There has been loads and loads of achievement by this powerful government. This is it. Our APM with the men that mattered in the US government. So, Biafrans, when you see anybody called Mazio Genkere, you should respect him. He is a powerful man. Even if he decides to drop today, he has met the who is who. He has been with them. This is real. It's not robot. It's not AI. Look at it. Real. Real, both men and women. Powerful women and powerful men of the world. He knows them. Go and show me Ngozi's own. Show me Ngozi's own. Show me the CRC's own. None at all. We have the government. We are the government, Republic government of Biafra in exile. So, my people, we have done as much as we could. Yesterday, it was powerful, very powerful. Now I can send you the link for anyone who wants to join me on the studio. Click on this link and come and talk to Biafrans. My people, while we are doing that, let us listen to
possible military action in Nigeria. So people are trying to see whether this is an official delegation. So stay with me in this video. Let us understand what this U.S. congressional delegation said in Abuja. This is Monday morning, the 22nd day of December 2025. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. I was watching the press briefing of the delegation, the United States delegation led by Congressman Bill Husenga. The delegation also included Reps Michael Baumgartner, Kate Seff, and Jefferson Shreve. So they said that the United States government are ruling out possible military action that was proposed in February 2026. They and people are going to Nigeria. Rep Moore told us that
Allah, if Matawale did not go, did not leave that position.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. This is Monday, the 15th day of December, 2025. This video is not to talk about someone's life, but it's just to address some issues. Like I used to say, if the government officials, you are a politician.
Everyone's ready? Let's shoot!
Way to start one more thing. Let me near. Give me the vibe, like keep it good and make it this year. Whisper everywhere and I
Even though you are just a small politician or big politician, as they used to say, anytime you fly out of the country, Nigeria, to another place to receive medical treatment, I will always talk about it. I will criticize you because that shows that you don't even believe in that Nigeria you are, claiming to believe. A lot of people that you are seeing, either the senators, the president, they don't believe in Nigeria. They are just deceiving people because most of their houses is not in Nigeria. Their doctors are not in Nigeria. To mention but few, their children will not school in Nigeria. So that faith, they know that Nigeria is a failed state. So they don't trust Nigerian doctors. They don't trust Nigerian healthcare. You know why I'm saying this? On the 10th of this month, the Senate President Godswill Akpabio collapsed. Now, it is something that anyone that is sick, you sympathize with the person because anybody could be sick, including me talking. So the reason why I'm talking is not because someone is sick. No, he's an old man to say. So I respect his age, and I'm not talking about him being sick like that. What I'm criticizing is Aliko Dangote provided his private jet on 10th of this month, and he flew to London hospital, private hospital, to say Buhari, according to Demo, died in London hospital. This Anambra senator died in London hospital. Just up to 30 politicians in the list who has gone to hospital in London, and half of them died there. What is actually the problem? Now, there is something these politicians understand that you people are not understanding. That is the reason why I am criticizing Akpabio, and this video is important to you. There is something the politicians in Nigeria knows that you are not aware. There is something that is always in their mind. And what could that be? Every top politician in Nigeria, especially the Abuja politicians, they understand that Nigeria will not work well again.
Hello.
Yeah, and there were.
Kindness. You are welcome.
Yeah.
Speak to what
Yeah, and there were.
There were.
While I prepare, you can continue while I prepare.
Okay.
I'll be giving
So,
5 minutes.
Biafrans, you all know our brother, Okocha. He is reporting about Senate President, the third man in the command of the zoo, controlled by Fulani people. Now, my people, how do you see a nation like Nigeria, a lying nation, a very condescending nation, a nation that deceives their own people, and you think they will not deceive you as a Biafran? They deceive their Nigerian people. No good hospital. Akpabio is a Biafran from Akwa Ibom. He was with NDDC as the chairman, embezzled so much money under the political party of PDP. And when the EFCC came after him, he jumped to APC because APC is the hub for all these political criminals, destroying the society of that country, of that region in West Africa. How can anybody expect us to be in alliance with people like this or remain with them as one nation? No, my people. Number one, Nigeria is too big. It cannot control itself. It cannot maintain itself. It cannot govern itself. And it is clear that Nigeria is ungovernable. As long as Fulanis are the key holders of that country, you can never succeed. They are dream killers. Somebody who will be in government embezzle so much money, and you cannot use that money to build even one hospital. There's one guy, Igbinedio. Do you people know that when Igbinedio was governor of Edo State, called Bendel, he went to South Africa to build 5-star hospital. These people are never do wells. Then this one, he is the third in command in the Fulani government in the zoo. No hospital. Buhari died in London. Ifeanyi Uba died in London. All of them. So, how do you expect the citizens, the poor people at the grassroots, when they are sick, how they will be treated? Do you think that these Oyibo people, that they don't laugh at you? Of course they laugh at you. They only use you. They have no interest of yours at heart. There's a video I will be tempted to show you people. If I show you that video and you hear what that video is saying, you will hate yourself. You all know that we use Google because of the services it provides, and not because of anything else. Hear this video if you can. Why is the video not?
At least 3 billion people need to die.
Let me see if I can start it from the beginning.
So we'll just start off in Africa. We'll start doing our research there, and we'll eliminate most of the Africans because they're deplorable.
We will eliminate the Africans because they are deplorable.
They're worthless.
They are worthless. Are you hearing that? They are deplorable. They are worthless. This is how Oyibo sees you. This is how they regard you. Yet, an old man like Tinubu has the guts to go and fight for Emmanuel Macron against his African brothers in Benin Republic. He has the guts to go and do what Emmanuel Macron told him to do in Burkina Faso, whereby 11 soldiers were detained and their aircraft seized. This guy, the Oyibo guy, you heard him, not me. He said they are worthless. Africans, they are worthless. They are deplorable. So, those of you who are patronizing them in their hospitals, this is how they regard you. They are worthless, they are deplorable. So, my fellow Biafrans, what do you think you are? How do you defend your own citizens, their interests, and everything about them? How? How? How do we defend ourselves? That's why I brought the video of this, our brother, for us to listen to. Tell me when you are ready to go on my academic kindness. I thought that Nelly is around. Go ahead, academic kindness. If you are ready. Okay, you are not ready yet. Let's continue to listen.
They know this. Now, someone who is my friend, he's an aide to, I will not mention his name so that people will not understand what I'm talking about. He's an aide to this top politician in Abuja. We were talking the other day and I was asking him, you people that are aides, it seems that you people are just navel, because even when you see something that is wrong, you cannot say anything about that. The way he was talking to me, he's very intelligent, like very sound. He knows what is good and what is bad. So I was telling him that, have you ever discussed such a thing with your God? He said, my God knows more than me. So even though he is doing opposite of what he knows, that is politics for you. See? Do you understand? They know that all these things they are doing is wrong, but they can do opposite of it. Fast track to, before 2000, you could see the popular newspaper that was going viral then, about Tinubu making a statement that he don't believe in one Nigeria.
This AI puppy is selling out every month because kids actually think it's real. But pets...
Can you people tell me what made Tinubu to say he don't believe in one Nigeria? Like he don't believe that?
Yes, my people, this is the same Tinubu that is ruling Nigeria that he doesn't believe in. A Gambian man, Shetima, a foreigner. All foreigners ruling Nigeria. Is that what you want us to remain with? It's impossible. We cannot do that. We can't. Look at it. Tinubu said here, I don't believe in one Nigeria. Tinubu, what year was this? You see? He said he does not believe in one Nigeria. And what is this doing today? That's why you will know that politics is a very dirty game.
This country is going to work. The person who made such statement in the newspaper is your president today. Do you see how Tinubu is selling Nigeria now? Tinubu has gone through the back of everybody, signing memorandum of understanding with the France government in sharing tax data, whether France is going to collect Nigerian tax. I don't know. This is what betrayal does. This is what not being in your own country does. Every now and then, Tinubu will fly to France, fly to London for medical treatment. If a president refuses to treat himself in Nigeria, is there anybody that is supposed to treat himself in Nigeria? I'm saying this because of you, the masses, we the masses. A lot of people today cannot even treat themselves in government hospital. It's so expensive. Talk less of private hospital. A lot of Nigerians are resorting to just herbal medicine because there is no money. Imagine the gold, the oil, everything you have. This is a time for you to awake and understand where you are as a country. You live with leaders who do not have value for human lives.
Yes, Biafrans. He asked this question. He asked the question where your leaders cannot use your oil and gas money to build hospital for you to the extent that they are all flying abroad for treatment. And Tinubu is always in France. That's why he is now selling Nigeria your data, everything to France to come and be controlling your data and your tax. And who is the target? The Biafrans who are in business, because they are not in business at all. They don't do business. Hausa, their business is to sell people, sell a country, and be eating money. Yoruba is to sell land and be eating money. They are not into buying and selling. They are very lazy people. They cannot build a nation. That is what it means. Ndewo Solomon. Thank you, my brother, for joining us. Please, my academic highness, let me know when you want to go off. You are looking fantastic with this cowboy Air Force cap. Thank you for joining me. And please go ahead whenever you are ready. Dewo. You are muted. Unmute. Hello, academic. You are muted. Unmute your mic. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Sorry for the. I know there are lots of challenges these days, but we thank the nature, science, and technology for always
Yes.
bringing solution ahead of time. So, Biafrans, good afternoon, good morning, good day, depending on your time zone. It is well with Biafran people. Today being the 22nd of December 2025 is a very remarkable one, and our people have been trying. And I want to let the whole world and the Biafran people to understand that we are not backing down, even an inch. That the Biafran Republic government in exile, in its versatility, is determined to making sure that both the the people in homeland and in the diaspora really understand the right way to go. I want our people not to be distracted because of what rhetoric that the corrupted zoo politicians are bringing to the space out there. But I want you to listen to what the European rep, the Honorable European rep, have for Biafrans in this end of the year 2025 and the beginning of the year 2026. And may I grab this opportunity to produce to you the resolveness or the resolution being passed by the European Continental Bloc of the Biafran Republic government in exile yesterday, just as usual. And it is an invitation to all Biafrans in all walks of life, plus the Bridge Cabinet, to the first and ever end of the year getting together that is scheduled to hold on the 31st of December 2025. So we cordially invite all Biafrans, friends, and lovers or wishers of freedom to our end of the year Passover night. The time is scheduled to be by 10 p.m. Biafran time. And it is going to be a very fantastic one. It is going to be a very, very fantastic one. And the venue is via Zoom, because some people may be saying, where are we going to get this together? This one is not going to be held in Finland, neither in America, but on Zoom, of which the Zoom link shall be brought to the public by the Deputy European Rep, Honorable Owo. And on that particular day, we are going to, we are going to make sure that everybody is given opportunity to express him or herself cordially and constructively. If there is anybody that has a question to ask to the government and to the continental blocks, they have the opportunity to ask that question. And also, we will be welcoming many that were misled due to one reason or the other. We'll be welcoming them to coming to us asking questions or to join the moving train. We are going to also express most of the benefits you can have if you follow the legitimate route. That there will be an avenue for each and every one to express his feeling concerning the importance of independence. And we shall be having our special invitees, like Mazi Sonny Akrawa of BRGIE, which is our current Minister of Information and Communication. We shall as well, in the same vein, having as a special guest Mazi Ogechkunkere, the able acting Prime Minister, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. We shall also be having the activity, special activity under the auspices of the Deputy European Rep, Mazi Owo, and also the illustriousness of His Academic Highness, the contemporary European Rep. Not only that, from this particular time, based on our resolvedness, there shall be a jingle that's supposed to be played on our platforms that is utter to the DIE of invitation of all the Biafrans to that particular event, because that event is orchestrated to letting Biafrans in toto to the followership of the correct legitimate government, which is BRGIE, currently led by Mazi Ogechkunkere, His Excellency, Right Honorable. So that is the message I have for us this afternoon, and we are all welcome. And before I hit my mic, I would also like to inform our media team that, as far as we have entered this particular season, which is the season of getting together, because we scientifically coined that word, choose that word, so that people will know that all of us are together. Whether you did not believe in Simon Ekpa or in our leader, Onyindu Mazinamdi Kano, or in our acting prime minister, you should know that it is very, very important from the European rep that we must come together, because together we stand, divided we fall. And it is very, very important knowing what is called the rule of legitimacy, following the group that have the legal base. Very, very important. So I think I'm going to forward this particular caption, which is going to form a kind of a theme of our discourse this time around, because the European administration force upon our hands. And it say, welcoming the Biafrans and friends to the night of the Passover into the new nation, the end of the traumatic year and the birth of a rekindled hope. Those that are unaware will soon realize the benefits of freedom and why everyone hitherto entangled in Nigeria must opt out of that bondage. Nigeria never loves us for whom we are. For that reason, we must support BRGIE, meaning Biafra Republic Government in Exile, ably led by Right Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. Fund BRGIA. Thank you so much. That is the information that I came to bring. And also, I am ready if anybody has any question, anything bothering him concerning BRGIE in continental level. You have the right to ask me, then I will strategically give the answer. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Academic Highness. Biafrans appreciate you so much. Biafrans, you have all heard everything he read out. 31st night, which is, it starts from 10 p.m. You have to be there. We will all share the link. And when the flyer comes, I will bring it here and everyone will record that date and flag it so that when the time comes, you will be there at the Zoom meeting. That's where we meet, since COVID, everybody meet on the Zoom. Biafrans, we should not be told. Ndị Igbo si na ada agwa okenye ka ọ pụta n'anwụ. Ọ bụrụ oge niile abịa na atụọla unu inu, akọwala unu inu afọ. Fulani abụrụ fa nwe ugwu Hausa ebe fa nọ. Ọ bụrụkwanụ fa nwe any part of the country or region fa nọ. That region enwelu Biafra land, nwee Arewa, nwee Oduduwa. Fa wee bata from Futajalon wee na-achọ ịchụpụ ndị nwe ụlọ ka fa nọchie jee kpokọtasịa ndị befa niile na-agagharị agagharị. Unu ga-ekwe ka nke a mee? Na-ekita ndị Benue nwerozi fa nọrọzi n'ụlọ. Ndị Plateau the same, and Benue is next to us. Fanwa na-eyi uniform as ndị army wee bịa na-egbu anyị because fa bụ terrorist a convert. Etu akafa si wee chọọ ịnala anyị our ancestral land. Etu fa si nalụ ndị ọzọ their own. Unu ga-ekwe ka o mee? Bear in mind that anything dịka this 31st night na anytime anyị na-eme ụdị ife dị etu a nọ maka progress of our freedom fight. We are not fighting this freedom because we don't have any other thing to do. We are genuinely fighting for our freedom and liberation because we want to come and build our own nation. We have built Nigeria since 1914 till today. No, thank you. 1966, they started killing us in the north. 1967, they brought war against us. And the war is still ongoing. Ndị be anyị ugboro one ka agadi nwanyị ga-ada ada ewee gụọ ife o bu n'ụkpọ ọnụ. Oge abịago when we will come together. As our brother Academic Highness rightly said, divided we fall, but united we stand. Anyị karịrị okwu a. Ọ gwụsịa dat na ndị na-sabotaji anyị ada achọ ka anyị nwee ohere wee jikọta onwe anyị ọnụ. by using some of our brothers and sisters like Ngozi to sabotage us. And we must say no to their sabotage by coming together. On the 31st night, 10 p.m., a ga-enwe mgbakọta. And the mgbakọta anyị na-agbakọta bụrụ na anyị na-eri oriri. Ebe anwa bụ ebe anyị na-anọ. Kọwaa ife anyị na-eme. Ebe anyị lugoro. How we have achieved it. Na ife anyị ka need to finish off. We are at the finishing line. So my people, do not be weak-minded. Do not be lukewarm-hearted. Onye adịna lily-livered in thinking and reasoning. Be strong. Look at our leader. Look at our PM. Fa kwechiri wee nọdụ ebe fanụ. So anyị nwa bụ ndị a nọrọ n'ime mkpọrọ, anyị ga-ekwechirikwa wee mee ife ga-abara anyị uru. Whenever the flyer is out, I will bring it here. So ana m ekene unu niile na mgbakọta unu na-agbakọta bịa nọnyere anyị na-egekwa n'ife anyị na-ekwu. Ọ ga-adịla unu niile na mma. Ụmụ Biafra, onye adakwa na mba. Mmeri bụ nke anyị. Mmeri bụ nke anyị. Watch ya no out. No 2013, the other day, ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bido. Look at where we are. Mana ife a bụ ndị bịara anyị ọgụ a since 1808, oge their father Osman Dan Fodio bịa. So, as long as anyị lugolo ebe anyị nọ today, we are winning, my people. All must continue to hail Biafra. Thank you, and thank you so much. My brother, onwe ife ọzọ ị chọrọ ikwu? Academic kindness. Onwe ife ọzọ ị chọrọ ikwu?
Yes, I would have loved if you can play the jingle I sent to you. It has to do with the new resolution, so that our people will be informed that, European continent invited the entire Biafrans on 31st until the new year. This will be a prayer section too, very, very important prayer section for our Onion Maazị Nnamdi Kanu release, also for our PM, Simon Ekpa release. Thank you.
Okay. Let me play it.
Europe Continental Bloc of Biafra Republic Government in Exile calling. You're cordially invited to the end-of-year gathering of the European continent, one of its kind in the history of Biafra freedom movement.
Yes, date is 31st December 2025 night, according to Biafra time, on Zoom online. It will run from 31st December night until the early hours of 1st January 2026.
Featuring special song for Biafra, recitation, poem, talk, and lecture. It's a time to sit on a round table, unwind, and learn from one another. So, if you intend to present any of the above-mentioned varieties, please reach out to the European rep, His Academic Highness, or the Assistant European rep, Mazi Okachukwu Owo. The earlier, the better.
Special invitees, country reps, continental reps, Homeland de facto government rep, Homeland state reps, the Chief of Staff, Mazi Amobi, alias Minister Snow, Head of Homeland Defense, Minister Success.
Europe Continental Bloc of Biafra Republic Government in Exile calling. You're cordially invited to the end-of-year gathering of the European continent, one of its kind in the history of Biafra freedom movement.
Yes, date is 31st December 2025 night, according to Biafra time, on Zoom online. It will run from 31st December night until the early hours of 1st January 2026.
Featuring special song for Biafra, recitation, poem, talk, and lecture. It's a time to sit on a round table, unwind, and learn from one another. So, if you intend to present any of the above-mentioned varieties, please reach out to the European Rep, His Academic Highness, or the Assistant European Rep, Mazi Okachukwu Owo. The earlier, better.
Special invitees, country reps, continental reps, Homeland de facto government rep, Homeland State reps, the Chief of Staff, Mazi Amobi, alias Minister Snow, Head of Homeland Defence, Minister Success, Honourable Minister of Information, Mazi Sunny Akparawa, and our Acting Prime Minister, Mazi Ogachukwu Nkere.
Please keep a date with us. Mark it on your calendar so you don't forget. You're highly invited and welcome in advance. We're looking forward to seeing you. Be there.
Biafrans, you have all seen it, you have all heard it. Let me see, I think we have another jingle as well. There are two of them.
That should be the flyer. Flyer.
Okay. Let me see where to zoom it out. Are you seeing it?
Yes, so it's clear.
Okay.
When you touch the plus sign, it just show. Yeah.
So, Biafrans, this is the flyer itself. You know, all these technological things, I'm not 100% in it, but you can see here benefits of an independent Biafra. Special invitees includes Mazi Ogenkere, the Breji APM, Mazi Soni Akparawa, Information Minister of Breji, the Assistant European Rep Mazi Okechukwu Owo, and the European Rep for Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Academic Highness. So, Biafrans, it is come one, come all. Try and be there. Thank you, my people. Biafrans, we are winning. Always try and be there. Try and be there. 31st night. Academic, are we good to go?
Yes, so we are good to go. I just wanted if any of us had any other question, our listeners. I just have less than 5 minutes to be here. If there is any question regarding continental integration under BRGIE or license, they can ask because that is our own field. So then I can entertain the question. If not, I will go ahead with my shadows.
All right.
Thank you.
As you can see, the link is there for them to click and join and ask you any question. Please, any of the viewers, any of the people on the comment section where the link is pasted, click on it and join us and ask any question to Academic Highness if you have any question. Otherwise, the date is there, 31st night, and the time is 10 p.m. Biafra time. Be there, 31st night. Be there, my people. And if no one is coming, we will beg to call it a day. And anyone who has any question should always get in touch on this number showing here, +44 77 0670 5575. You call me on that number. I will get your question and the answer will be coming when I must have found an answer for your question. So, my people, this is our website. This is our website. Go there and make your donation. This is the donation link. This is Biafra Republic Government in Exile website. And when you scroll down, you will see our APM with all the congressmen. Do not be discouraged. Those of you who have left Madam Bao Bao, just join us. We are here together for one common purpose, and that is to get Biafra. Biafra remains our nation. We must fund it. Our liberation, it is our responsibility. Please, Biafrans, do not be deceived. Biafra is our only hope. I beg your pardon. Biafra is our only hope. My people, you don't tell adults to come out of the sun. Yes. So, the only thing we are telling you now is to donate. This is our website, www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Whatever we have today, by way of information, we have given it to you. Be security conscious for those in Homeland. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, jeenu fọmụọ vigilante. Get them before they get you. We are leaving now. We are leaving the studio. And I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bless each and every one of you. All hail Biafra. Peace, progress, unity, and equity. I love you all. And I say, may God continue to bless you all. Ndewonu.